Hello and welcome back to another commentated Laserforce video. Today we are taking a look at an ammo game played by our very own GuyNextDoor. I'm joined by GuyNextDoor himself.
What's up?
I'm also joined by Rodak.
Howdy.
Light.
What's up?
2K King.
Hey guys.
And Ninja Jack.
What's up, bro?
And I am Dimmy Hawk. So let's jump in and take a look. Yeah! So we're obviously taking red base straight off the start.
So one thing you'll notice when I play ammo, but I'm very vocal in the maze anyway.
No.
And a lot of the time I try and stay calm. Sometimes I lose my shit and
Really?
I think
We never noticed.
I think I'm right at this game. But the way that I play ammo is I like to give like very, very clear instructions to whoever I'm resupplying with. So
Yeah, in that case it's me, and I think you'll see from the ticker that we do actually get a lot of doubles. Find that under your leadership we do actually get a good rhythm going between the two of us.
we get good chemistry.
And you can just see that resetting on against me there.
So it's just knowing, like, so when GuyNextDoor goes running to the top of long ramp like he just did, and I think I'll do this later on, I'll actually step out to the edge of where you can just see there and just present my gun, so that if he does need to reset off me, he doesn't have to come all the way back in.
So the reason I do that, two reasons. Number one, gives you lots of points. But more importantly, number two is that if you can keep the attacking player down and take away a few of their lives, it means that they're attacking less. It's just, it takes that little bit of pressure off your heavy and off your resupply. So.
Yeah. And it means you're sending them back sooner to get resupplied,
That's right.
which gives your team the chance to breathe when they're doing the resupply.
That's right. This game is a game of pressure and balance. So if you can, keep the balance in your favor. So in that instance, we probably should have got Joe first.
I think we hadn't got to the stage of resupplying each other yet.
Not
There's
yet.
always so much pressure for the ammo to take lives early on because they start with so few. And you really don't want to be the ammo that got knocked out 2 minutes into the game. Yeah, so plenty of doubles coming through. So that was 2 lots of doubles. Another double. And we're getting, the targets that you're calling.
So just then I said Lucky Joe us, which gives Dimmy like a clear path of what it is that we're looking at doing.
And you can see from the ticket that we hit each one of those doubles in the order that you called them as well.
So in these teams, we've got a couple of like brand new players. So Big Pimpin and Cypher are both basically brand new to Space Marines. So I'm very bossy in the main.
He loves bossing me around.
See, another classic mistake by Epi there, gun down.
Yeah.
Which, for a few of us, it's a bad habit. Like, because especially when we think we're on top, we think, oh no, we'll just relax off.
Yeah, we're fine.
Where I think that gun should at least be in a position ready to pull the trigger.
Like, for me there, I had my gun down, sure, but the second, like a second before, I kept bringing it up and it's up.
Yeah,
Your gun is useless if you're not up.
that's right.
So, I mean, as long as it's always up when you're up,
Or just before you're
or
up.
just before you're
Yeah.
up. As long as you're paying attention to it, it's fine. Because I mean, it's always easier to run with your gun by your side,
Yeah.
But
or move through gaps. with your gun by your
It's
side.
as much psychological as it is tactical as well, because if you run into the enemy area and their heavy is holding their phaser down, you know that they're open to be reset, so you're going to go straight for the resubs and then just start popping the resets. Whereas if the heavy's got the gun up, your initial reaction is, oh, okay, maybe I should be more careful about this. And that 1 second delay might be the difference between the heavy coming back up to get you back.
Do you think we should be in the habit of not tilting our gun for a resub indication?
For sure, that's
Absolutely.
part of it.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's not really a reason to do it.
I think.
Because
Sometimes it's just a visual cue. That's the only reality about
true.
it.
That is true.
Like, you just notice here in the video that the resub are doubling themselves like fairly often
Yeah.
when they're not under the pump, obviously, because by getting those resets.
I would have.
Reset now.
So-
Reset now.
Resets off the heavy, hits me. I've stuck my gun out.
Yeah.
Didn't quite need it, but I had.
Yep. Important call there to reset.
See, like, yeah, that's what I mean by giving some instruction. Like, I try and make sure that Dimmy knows exactly what I want him to do.
Yeah.
Cypher, like I said, he's one of the new guys. At the moment, he's almost on full lives, he's 5 away, but he's on full shot, so he really needs to not be in the resupply. He needs to push out and go attack. But I think a more, like, one of the veterans will know that's the case.
So that was a nice. I think that was quite a cleanly executed flush. We knew we were under pressure. We got to green ramp quickly, and we just went straight to disco. There's been plenty of games where the flush will be really discoordinated, and the ammo might go down red ramp, and the medical will go down long ramp, and suddenly you're sort of half meeting in C bend, and the heavy doesn't know where you are. I think one of the things that most inexperienced ammos miss is knowing when to call for a flush.
Yeah,
Trying
Well, it
trying
shouldn't
to-
actually be the ammo, it should be the heavy.
It should be the heavy, but if you've got an experienced heavy as well, sometimes they don't even know when to make the call. So I think because the medic is looking to the ammo for leadership.
See that right? Sorry to interrupt, but that right there was unfortunate. Like, everybody was down, and then the commander
Yeah, it was
came out and
flying
reset
in.
everybody.
perfect timing for
Yeah.
DK.
Yeah. Like, as I said in the previous video, it's like important to, unfortunately, sometimes it's good to get everybody reset, but to have guns alive as well is a good thing.
GD is not impressed by your team being upstairs.
I think because I made the call for us to go back upstairs.
Oh,
And normally,
that is
Yeah.
normally you would want the heavy to make that call, and like I made a bad call and we ended up paying for it. But at the moment we're in sixes and sevens.
Because who's your heavy?
Mr. Doom.
Doom.
Right.
But you're also on C-band, which is not a favourable place.
No,
No,
it's
it's not
a
a good
tough place to
resupply.
resupply.
See, almost at that point, G, you need to say, right, we're going to Green Disco.
Yeah.
We're going somewhere else.
It's a tough one because like a lot of the time you sort of wait on the heavy to kind of bring you somewhere or wherever they feel comfortable holding. But
You always, at this point, like, say, Doom, are you happy here, or are you happy to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even then you're acknowledging that we need to be gone. And if we go.
DK is like taking so many lives off you.
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
bouncing us, which is great play for him. So in that instance, I probably, if I was Dimmy, I would have gone straight in. And
I
not
did.
worried
I
about-
think I made the call because I haven't got green base yet.
No,
Did I? No, I had got it. So
I think
I'm
it was
not.
more of a case of, okay, if I'm the first one in and there's people there, I'm going to die.
Yeah,
But sometimes that risk is worth taking.
sure.
See, now I don't know why Mr. Doom's not defending.
He's probably
Well,
on
yes,
that.
he is. He's
on that.
defending from Green Base, although,
He called jackpots coming in.
yeah.
So
So
I just took you out.
Yeah,
didn't
so
I?
I've just
So I took-
I've just been killed out.
Right.
And so how much? What's Rodak on at the moment? He's still on 10. So I mean, we've
we
got
had
a
pretty-
massive.
We had it pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
On green. Oh, Apollo was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo's the heavy.
This was a relatively rough game.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
But see, like you're missing a base there,
Yeah.
and your stat. You're already on 2 nukes. Excuse me.
Yeah, but he couldn't have taken the medic out anyway. Even with
What are you on? 9 lives.
yeah,
Yeah.
he needed to get 3.
3 to take him out with nukes.
Oh, well, 2 and then a couple of good resets.
So we're going to have a lot of patience for dudes who haven't played before.
Or playing new roles.
Yeah. Because, But
I remember this point. This is when you guys were getting a bit flustered and like, just where do you go? What do you do?
Yeah.
You know, and you just look. You're standing in a very
this is I'm standing here
spot.
because this is where I would like I want to attack upstairs.
Yeah. Well, Lights just dropped his nukes, so we, now you can push through.
Yep, you go.
and that's where the patient, I suppose, will.
Well, if you take a moment,
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you gotta understand that some people haven't actually had that.
Because we're not in a competition,
Sure.
but we want to play competitively.
Yeah, that's
right.
But within.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes
also-
we've got to teach the new players how to play competitively. Sometimes you can only do that while the game is in progress.
which happened at the start of the game. I was talking to Cypher about, okay, this is where you need to be attacking, or now that you're full, you need to push out, or whatever. So
DK's nuke just took out basically 3 of our team in a single hit and took G&D out with him.
Look at that light, still in 21 lives
so there was a couple.
with 5 minutes to go.
So there was a couple of very key moments in that game. So the first one, one of the ones I felt was when I directed our team to go upstairs, and that was just not a good decision on my part because we went up there, they were all still up there, then we got smashed from both sides, and DK had a field day, which is why his score is what it is.
Yeah, up in the 11k with 4 to go.
He had a fantastic game. He did really well. So that was one of them. Staying in C-bin for too long was another one. Again, DK came around and was able to just ping pong us around. But yeah, it's a tough one when you are outnumbered and you also have brand new players playing the game.
Yeah.
And also having that one extra person on green team versus
If
you know,
it's
like
a bit more
having
extra
an
pressure.
extra scout
Yeah.
makes a big difference in just
even if Big Pimpin is new, it still does make a difference.
yeah, but like I mean, you've got myself and Tact knows what she's doing
That's right.
as well, but you've got like you've got Scout, you've got Yappy, well he knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
and Cypher, which is a new
Well, if
player.
you look at Cypher's score, he's on negative 340, right?
Yeah.
Which means he obviously didn't get any bases, but he actually didn't get any points. More importantly, if you look at his shot count,
He's
he's
almost
still
full.
basically full on
Yeah.
shots. So it just says that maybe he wasn't taking any shots or getting hit first or whatever it might be. But it was a tough game, good game. This is more of I guess an exhibition of showing what I would personally do to control the resupply in a game.
Yeah, as you said, that one time you ran upstairs and we were still up there, that's when it
That's a
got
massive
you.
turning point.
And
Yeah.
then DK came up behind,
Yeah,
and
just
basically you just went,
wrecked
thank
us.
you very much, reset, and then
Oh,
and light
sorry.
again, detonating nukes, and still.
Yeah.
But both commanders had a fantastic game. Like,
Yeah.
Light had a great game, which
3,000 points and since the team has been eliminated.
really,
Well, part of that is you did drop your 4th nuke?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice to have 7 targets.
What are you trying to say?
So, I mean, obviously we're just assuming because we can't see the video, but in this instance, really the other team needs to be hunting Light, and they need to be basically bouncing him back and forward between people. And the fact that he's still hitting people is excellent on his part, not so great on theirs.
You just killed me out. Thanks, mate. Yeah, but also somewhat just how the nature of our maze is. Sometimes when 2 or 3 people are yelling, well not yelling out, but communicating out where people are, like it does somebody. So you can't hear something.
No, it does get lost in the din.
It does get like absorbed quite a lot.
Well, that comes from time. So the first thing that you kind of pick up as a new player in terms of listening and stuff is listening to your suit when your suit tells you really important information. The second thing is listening to the game
Audio.
sound,
Yeah.
game audio in the maze, and then probably tied with that is listening out for your teammates or listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was more referring to as your teammates, because like if everybody says like, and to be fair, I'm guilty of it as well. It's like saying, green disco clear, you know, but you wouldn't be able to hear that if you're ascending in red base.
Yeah.
No.
Or, so therefore you're tracking around now through red disco, green disco, not realizing that people have already been through here.
Yeah, so that's where like you kind of, if you're in a hunting situation, that's when you would expect that your team relays that information.
Yeah. I'm saying yeah.
So you have like you kind of have your own quadrants in the maze where you can call out where people are or where people are running to. For the most part, if you're in the middle, you should be able to hear people from both sides.
4 lives, like
Yeah.
well done.
But yeah.
It was a good video all the same.
A couple of decent commander scores.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all next time.
Laters.
Do it.